let's have a look at Tel Aviv. It's approaching 3:30 in the morning there, and all remains quiet after 3 days of missiles being exchanged between Israel and Iran. Joining me live is former senior Israeli official who worked as an intelligence officer in the Prime Minister's office, Emanuel Shahaf. Thanks so much for your time. I appreciate the time of the morning there as well. Let's first talk about the damage done in Israel and right across Israel. I think 10 people dead at the moment, but the damage to buildings, that's certainly not something Israel and the world is used to because of the success of the Iron Dome. What's different this time around?
I think its damage is considerably less than expected under the circumstances. It reflects the bigger warheads which are employed by the Iranian missiles. We didn't have warheads like that when the Iraqi missiles were fired at us in 1991. Those were smaller warheads, so the damage was considerably smaller. But the percentages of missiles coming through remains very small. It's just that the damage they cause is considerably bigger individually.
So are these ballistic missiles that are making it through that shield of the Iron Dome, or are they hypersonic missiles that I'm aware that the Iron Dome is less effective in preventing against?
No, they are regular ballistic missiles which reach hypersonic speeds when they re-enter the atmosphere. But the fact that they're not being intercepted has nothing to do with them being hypersonic. It's just the fact that there are too many coming at the same time and some get through, that's all.
Right, so the strategies from Iran and Israel seem to be very different indeed. Israel is hitting targets in a precise way. The intelligence that was shared with the world about there being essentially sleeper cells of Mossad agents inside Iran is something that shows the surgical precision that we do see from Israel. In terms of retaliation from Iran, last time we saw this kind of retaliatory attack from Iran, I think there was 1 or 2 missiles that hit with no casualties. Is this time around, it is just simply that Iran is sending across way more missiles and they are more determined to cause damage?
Yeah, they are determined to cause damage. They're sending more missiles, and the missiles have big warheads. And when one hits, it causes considerable damage. Mm-hmm. We had 3 or 4 hits in the last attack. In the one before the last attack on Saturday night, we had a considerable damage caused, and we hope that this will not repeat itself. But I guess the Iranians are going to run out of missiles pretty soon. So
you think they're going to run out of missiles?
Well, they will. The missiles are not only being depleted by them firing them, but also by our attacks. So I don't know what the score is, but they're using less missiles per attack since the beginning. So
isn't that a dangerous place to be, Emanuel, as well? If Iran does start running out of missiles and gets desperate, what's their likely next move?
I couldn't tell. They're pretty far away. What they could do, they could try to start cross-border operations, but it's very difficult for them because they're not in Syria anymore. They're not in Jordan. So I really don't know what they could do. In certain circumstances, they might even consider negotiating. I don't think they have too many military options, to tell the truth.
Well, thank you for your time this morning, and thank you for staying up or getting up for us. As I say, it's gone 3:30 in the morning there in Israel. Emanuel, we appreciate it.
Thank you.